Find all the local maxima, local minima, and saddle points of the function. You have this function, you have two things you want to remember, the if statement for saddle point, minimum, and maximum, and the discriminant formula, which is d equals f double x times f double y minus f of x of y squared. So you want to begin by finding f of x, which derive this in terms of x. You have 2y minus 2x plus 3. Derive this in terms of y. You have 2x minus 4y. Okay, now you want to set both equations to equal to 0 and solve for the variable x and y. So with this, it's easier to use elimination. So I am going to multiply. You know what? We don't even have to multiply because there's already negative 2x and 2x. So we just have to rearrange this. So you are going to have 0 equal negative 2x plus 2y plus 3, and 0 equals 2x minus 4y. Okay, cancel these out. You are left with negative 2y plus 3 equals 0, and subtract 3 on both sides. You have negative 2y equals negative 3 divided by negative 2. You have y equals 3 over 2, which is 1 1/2. Okay, now you are going to substitute this back into this equation. So you have 0 equals 2, no, it would be over here, this equation, x minus 4 times 3 over 2. So evaluate 4 times 3 over 2. You are going to have 6. 2x minus 6 equals 0. Add 6 on both sides. You get 6 equals 2x. Divide 2 on both sides. You get x equals 3. So your point will be 3 and 3 over 2. Now you are going to find the second derivative of both functions to see what their discriminant is. Okay, second derivative, f of double x, derive this in terms of x, you have negative 2. F of double y, derive this in terms of y, you have negative 4. Negative 2 times negative 4. This, I am plugging it into this equation. Minus f of x of y, which you would derive this equation in terms of y, you would get 2 minus 2 squared. So for negative 2 times negative 4 is 8, minus 2 squared is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4, so the discriminant is 4. Okay, so since the discriminant is greater than 0, it can either be a local minimum or a local maximum. And in order to find out which one is which, you're going to look at this term and see if it's a positive or a negative number. Because this is a negative number, it would be a local maximum, because local maximums occur when the discriminant is greater than 0 and f of double x is less than 0. So this fits the criteria. So you would have local max at 3 3/2. Now what you want to do is you want to find out where exactly is it going to happen. And to do that, you are going to substitute 3 3/2 into this equation right here. So you have 2 times 3 times 3/2 minus 3 squared minus 2 times 3/2 squared plus 3 times 3 plus 4. Now you want to evaluate, so 3 times 3/2 minus 3 squared minus 2 times 3 over 2 squared plus 3 times 3 plus 4. You have 17 over 2, which is 8.5. So value will be 17 over 2 or 8.5. This is your answer.